Hey, everybody. Hello. How are you this evening? Excuse me. Tis 5 o'clock on Central Standard Time here in Texas. Trying to, yeah, there we go. So we're doing our Thursday evening kind of reset, refresh, restore meditation. But tonight is our chanting. So last week we started in on the Bija mantras, the seed mantras for the 7 main chakras along the spine, and learned kind of an overview of them, and specifically an overview of the root chakra on Tuesday of this week, and more about what it governs, how it manifests when it is deficient or excessive or balanced, and that's what we want. So today we're actually going to be doing the work of the chanting. Lots of people are like, no, chanting, never, never, never. Excuse me. If you're one of those people, I encourage you to just start softly if that feels right to you, or maybe go as loudly as you want. You don't want to put too much strain. Always we inhale first, and then on the exhale we chant the sound. The sound of the mantra is, the Bija mantra is LAM, and it's actually spelled LAM, but it is pronounced LAM. But we'll first do the resonant sound. So the resonant sound is O, as in road, and it can actually help clear out stuck energy. Again, this is on the subtle level. Sound is, travels through the ether. It's a little bit more of a subtle substance than, say, matter, this table, even our bodies. So it can, by doing the clearing, you can get out kind of any blockages in the root area, the root chakra, which is in men around the perineum, and in women can be that area too, or the cervix, but it's deep, deep, deep in the pelvis. Where, when you're sitting, if you think about plugging in your root, that area, you're sitting kind of in between your sitting bones. So as you're doing this, notice if you can feel that area activate. Perhaps you feel sensation there, or just some neat kind of movement there. You shouldn't feel any pain there. Hopefully you won't. If you're at all uncomfortable during this time, just take a few moments, take a breather, and start again. You can also do it silently if you prefer. So, but I do encourage the sounding. As I said before, sounding it is such a powerful tool for healing. We're seeing, the sound bowl sessions that people are giving, and how healing those can be, and amazing. And it's just what's so empowering about this work, I think, is that you can do it yourself. You just need a little bit of privacy to do that. And help remove those blockages yourself. Also, this does tone the ventral branch of the vagus nerve. All of these do, and especially Om, which we did last week. And so, yes, here we will begin with these this week, starting with chakra number 1. So we'll begin with O, as in road. It's going to clear things out. Oh, one more thing I'll say about sounding, or about chanting, is, so often we kind of lose our voice in this world. They talk about, I found my voice. Finding your voice is analogous to finding who you really are, what resonates with you. Sound is always resonant. Hopefully, we're looking for resonance. And I think especially for women, certainly for men too, but it's harder for us to sometimes vocalize the things that we need or want. And if you're a man with a lot of feminine energy, that can be the same for you as well. The sounding actually helps that, because you are making the sound from your throat, and so your throat chakra is also getting involved. So that helps. You get a little bonus that way. So, all right. So let's just set an intention here real quickly. So we'll rub our hands together. Place right hand over heart, left hand over right. Just close your eyes. Move your sitting bones back and forth, just kind of finding that seat. If you're lying on the floor, that's fine too. Find a comfortable spot and really connect with any surface that your body is touching. If you're in the chair, your feet can be flat on the floor, and they should be. We talked on Tuesday about really plugging into the earth, right? So visualize this ball of light coming down through the top of your head, all the way down your spine. I like that candle wax melting kind of feel, all the way down, out your sitting bones. Imagine your sitting bones connecting to the earth, plugging in. And then the same energy is moving down both of your legs, the tops of your feet, and then the soles of your feet, and connecting there. And just let an intention come into your mind. A good one for the root is, I am grounded. I am stable. I am worthy. And then let your hands drop, palms face up on your thighs. So we'll begin here. We'll inhale and then exhale O. So we'll do this a few times, actually 8 times. So inhale. 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 Last time, inhale. And just hold here for a moment. Let's go again with the O. Imagine that you can visualize clearing out any stuck energy from your throat and also from your pelvis. The color here is a brick red. You know, think about red earth. It's that red color. So you can flash that on your mind screen if you like. But that warmth as well. So inhale. 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 Last one. Inhale. And just be here. Rub your hands together. Now we're going to go into the LAM. So again, visualizing that area, you can think of it, you can visualize a small flower, 4 points, rust or deep red color, opening up deep in your pelvis. Inhale. LAM. 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 So that's our first 8. Just take a moment and notice what's going on. For this next round, play with, and you may have heard me on the last one, that right? LAM. Get some neat sensation around your mouth. I like to imagine the sound, going down, all the way down to that area. It's like I'm looking down at the top of my head and I'm shooting it all the way down to that deep pelvic area, sending the, the energy of my voice down into that chakra to help it open and ground. Excuse me, if you start noticing eyes watering, yawning, sighing, swallowing, that's all good. And you can just allow that to happen and then pick back up the next round, next one we do. So inhale. LAM. 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 Inhale. Last one. LAM. And just rest here a moment or two. Now, wiggle your fingers and your toes here and begin to do some shoulder rolls. And as you're doing the shoulder rolls, see if you can visualize that brick red color. Roll your shoulders the other way. Do some seated cat-cows. On the inhale, you blast your heart forward. On the exhale, you round back. Picture that warmth you've created down there moving up your spine as you flex and extend your spine. And release. Now, gently open your eyes. If you take these off. If you have brought your journal with you, or you can go and get it if you don't have it nearby, go and grab your journal and just take a couple of minutes here and write down what came up for you, no matter what it was. I like to do journaling like this. I put the positives, the neutral thoughts, and maybe the negatives, the oh, I can't do this, oh, this is silly, oh, what the heck, that kind of thing. Or, oh, okay, I do feel, it's interesting, I do feel my throat opening up. I do feel some sensation or awareness deep in my pelvis. I was able to visualize that. Just take a couple minutes and I'll stay on with you while you just jot a few things down. Do that. What I noticed about doing this work again, the Bija chants, almost more than anything, and if I don't have time to do all of them, I will just do Om. But again, each chakra governs a certain part of human psychology, and the root, if you're having trouble with worthiness in terms of survival versus worthiness of do I deserve to be loved, right? That's maybe more the heart chakra. And, they're all interrelated, but being grounded, being stable, feeling worthy in terms of you have the right to, be compensated for your labor, those are all root chakra issues. And you can Google all of these, but even with all that aside, just doing these to tone that ventral branch of the vagus nerve, which just has an immediate calming, resetting effect on the nervous system. So there's so much out there about the chakras. They're just wonderful to learn about. So I encourage you to do that. And the chakra yoga book, Anadea's, and any of her books, she's written many, many books on the chakras, but this is the one with yoga poses for the chakras as well. So I love that and do that. So that is the root chakra. So I would encourage you to work with these all week until Tuesday, or until actually next Thursday. Tuesday we'll be learning about the solar plexus chakra, and then Thursday we'll do the sounds for that chakra like we've done today. And I'm reminded that I found, it may have been on Amazon, an actual meditation journal. And you can write down the type of meditation that you did and your thoughts that arose. So if that's something that appeals to you, it's a wonderful, handy tool. I'm looking over here at my meditations area, and yep, I love doing that. So, but journal about it. Journal things that come up this week, especially around the areas of what the root chakra governs, and see what happens. It's all a big discovery of you. So thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Namaste. Thank you. I will see you Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that we can make more of these videos for you. All right. Have a great, great evening, and enjoy the bliss that you've created. You can also do more if you just want to stay in your chair. And now that you've done the clearing, you can do more of the actual Bija. Remember, spelled LAM, but sounds like LUM, LUM. So enjoy.